going on? It's George. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. Today we are checking out a beautiful pair of Balenciaga Hampton sneaks in color black. I already have them in white and I did a deep dive on those. I'll link it here and also down below. But of course I needed them in two colors. So why not get the universal black and white? You know what I mean? And these are a simple style of Balenciaga shoe that I feel like you can incorporate with everyday fashion. You can dress them up, you can dress them down, you can do whatever the heck you want with them. But for me, they're gonna be like a go-to. You just kick them on and they'll pretty much go with every type of fit. So I'm super excited to be working with this company right here. And we're gonna be doing a deep dive on them, and I'll be giving you my thoughts on their catalog of luxury goods. So if you're interested in hanging out with me, grab yourself a snack, perhaps a drink, and keep on watching. You may be thinking, you're probably thinking, what the heck is he wearing? Well, you know what? I'm about to head to an 𝗬𝗏𝗡 concert, and this is the fit I'm wearing for the show. It is different. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but you know what? It's mine. Fortunately, my tea is very exotic. All right, I don't know about yours. Hopefully it is. But anyway, we got the 𝗬𝗏𝗡 Lucky Brand jeans on. I left the tag on it just for more like raw look, but there is the little logo she has. The top, I got some layers going on here, some burgundy, and the hats, of course we got a little paperboy hat because that's what she wears. These glasses to match, and yeah, that's what I'm wearing to the show. Possible these snakes, we're gonna, we'll see about that once I get it open. So let's get to it. We are one step closer, and well, yes, we have a Balenciaga shoebox. How cool is it? That's on the inside. What do we got going on? Okay, we have a Balenciaga shopping bag. This is really cool. If you want to have this on display, kind of what I do back there in my closet. It just gives a little sense of luxury. You know what I mean? So appreciate that. Also a spare pair of shoelaces. Love that too. A dust bag. These are actually great for storing your shoes, traveling with them. I use them as gym bags. I say that almost every single shoe unboxing, but these are great for that as well. It's kind of like a nylon. Love. And, well, the shoes themselves. Oh my goodness. They're so cool. Wow, all right. So they definitely, for some reason, I don't know why, they just give me different vibes than the white pair. I love it. These are definitely going to be like a great pair of shoes of style in so many ways. Let's go in and do an inspection. I'm gonna be honest with you. I usually have like a little note here from whoever the company was that sent it. The packaging did not say it, and there's nothing in the box. So who we're working with today, I'm gonna have to just like include them in little snapshots here and there. So Balenciaga Hampton sneaks in black. I have these in white. I need them in black. I needed a pair of shoes to go with every outfit, obviously. But these are so cool. The black is very dark. This is like a midnight black. There's really not much going on. So like they're a simple pair of Balenciaga shoes is what I'm trying to say. Balenciaga is known for their like abnormal, abstract, kind of like irregular style of shoes. Very streetwear, which these are giving street, but more like in a cash way. You know what I mean? So that's something that I appreciate because I'm gonna wear these in many different ways. So that's pretty cool. But let's do a deep dive, all right? We're gonna check out every angle, starting off with the exterior profile right there. That is the prof. I don't know why, I'm kind of thinking these are a little bit on the skater side. Do you see it? Maybe it's because it's so like flat. There's no tuggies or anything. It's like very just, logos for days. We have a B for Balenciaga here, Balenciaga embossed right here. It's black. It's a little camouflage, but it's there. And there's some scuffage and scrapes and whatnot going on, which is pretty cool. They're giving a element to wear and tear, and that's neat. I'm probably gonna wear and tear these on my own, but Balenciaga clearly wanted to help. But that's the exterior profile. Pretty cool. Stitching is black. Everything is kind of just like very monochromatic, besides a few things here and there. The inner profile is literally the exact same, minus the two Balenciagas are not here and here. So that's literally the only difference. that we have right there. The front gorge, I don't know what the heck this is supposed to mean on the lip. It reminds me of an Oakley symbol. I'm sure it means something else in Balenciaga's world. I have to just do my research, but like, what is that? Do we know what that is? I still don't know since I did my last review of the white pair of these. So I should probably get on that. Anyway, shoelaces are really neat. They're kind of like graffiti style, lots of script of Balenciaga. I love that. Some doodles. I actually can't make out what a lot of these things say, but I thought they said Balenciaga. Huh, that's interesting. 44, that is the size right there, which is equivalent to US men's 10. It's my go-to size and they fit like right on the dot. So I wouldn't recommend like sizing up or down, just like stick to your go-to size with these type of shoes. Right here, the nose. That is the nose of the shoe. Very, very simple. And the weird thing is Balenciaga usually has like their sizing on the tip of the shoe. And for this style shoe, they don't. So different. The back, again with that, somebody tell me what the heck that is, please. 44, no branding or anything on the back here. Just very minimal. So, I mean, do you really need branding everywhere if you have this on the side, right? The bottom is, that's the bottom of the shoe. Yeah, very simple. It does say Balenciaga in the size. The interior is, that's the interior right there. It says Balenciaga. But you know what? I'm ready to try these on, so bear with me. And just look at that. They fit absolutely perfect. Oh, and they feel really comfortable too, of course. I mean, I have them in white, so I already like know how the fit and the feel is gonna be. But yeah, they're just like very simple shoes. Very cozy, actually. Don't mind that. The walking, I mean, they feel great to walk in. I love the black. That is like a deep, dark black, and they kind of actually go perfect with this outfit. And this is what they look like from down below. I have one lip sticking out just so you can catch a view of that. But ultimately, they're a very cool pair of shoes. Very casual. Like, again, you could style these with an everyday type of outfit. You could dress them up, you could dress them down, you could wear them however the heck you want. But for the most part, when it comes to Balenciaga, you know, these are a shoe that, you know, you throw on a t-shirt, a pair of jeans, and wear them that way. And of course, we have an aerial view. This is what they look like from above. If one needs to see this angle, here we go. They are definitely very cool from every angle. That dark, for some reason, that is like a very, like, midnight black. I don't know if I have a pair of shoes that are this black. I love it, and I needed it. So, I mean, that's one thing that's really sticking out to me, other than like how flat they are. Do you see how flat that is? All right, guys, that is a wrap for this Balenciaga experience. I'm super happy with how this came together. These shoes are so cool. They're very like street. They're very everyday. They're very casual. They are very just simple. For a Balenciaga sneaker, honestly, that goes a long way. So it doesn't happen often, which I like how they take a very kind of like abstract route when it comes to their shoes. So this format it's different. You know what I mean? So I like that. The construction, the presentation, they gave me a bag, a dust bag, spare pair of shoelaces, a little authenticity pamphlet in there. But again, the brand that we're working with today, their name was not included within this. So of course I'm gonna link it here. And I do know for sure every single brand that I do work with has a great array of luxury goods to purchase, and the quality is just beyond. So the quality for these is one thing I want to make sure I do stress. It is literally like luxury materials used. Okay, I would never differentiate this from an authentic pair of shoes, and that is one thing that I need to make sure I stress hardcore. So do yourself a favor, check them out. All this company's information is linked down below in the description box. And while you're here, if you're not already, subscribe to the channel. We love your company. Click the notification bell because that's going to notify you when I upload new content. So if you want to stay in touch, that's a great way. Also, my Instagram, TikTok is down below too, so you can catch me elsewhere. But that's a wrap. Until next time, and as always, say thanks, give compliments, and think positive. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.